Hey, what's happening, my peeps? This is your King Redis Power here at the reviewing station for a brief video. This is not a review. I'm not going back to Thundercats Classics. I've made my decision that I'm just going to drop out of this collection. Even if Super 7 does decide to pick it up, I'm not going to be around to enjoy it. So, with that said, these are some really cool figures for what they are, but they truly are for the die-hard original Thundercats cartoon fans out there, not for someone like me who has a lack of knowledge when it comes to the original series. So I'm just going to do the right thing here and depart from this line because basically I need the money. As much as I can get right now. There's been a change of plans right now. Things around here are really switching around in a better way. But at this time, I'm still not in the right direction of where I want to be at this moment. So, with that said, these really are collecting dust right now in my room. And basically, outside of them just being removed from their boxes and being displayed in my collection for a little time now, I haven't done anything else with them. They are 100% complete. I've got all the figures out of this line, especially the San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive box set of Wily Kid and Wily Cat. And I'll go ahead and go through this as quickly as possible, just to show you that I ain't fooling. Here is the box for Lion-O, right here, still intact from the way I actually received it, minus some dust on it. And when I open this up, and if I can get this to slide out, there's Lion-O. As you can see, all of his accessories still intact, just that the figure's actually been removed from the boxes from underneath. I slit the tape that actually holds it in place. That's the only one thing that I can say about these figures not being, perfectly intact from the way I actually received them was I opened them up. So yeah, I had to list them as in use condition, unfortunately, because they're not fully mint in the box anymore. But there's Lion-O. Let me bring in the next one here. Here's Jackalman. As you can see, we got the mutant logo there because obviously he's a henchman that works for Mumm-ra, I suppose. Anyway, take a good look at his box. There's a nice picture. There's the lair for Mumm-ra. Okay, so anyway, open this up here, and there's Jackalman, as you can see. Still with all his accessories that he comes with. Closing this back up and let's go on. Here's Panthro, and we got a little bit of some rattling going on in here. I'll explain in just a moment. There's a nice picture of Panthro. On this side we got the Thundercats lair right there. Open it up. And yes, you can really hear it's rattling. And this one really doesn't want to come out, but yep, there's the figure right there. And you will notice that this individual nunchuck piece that actually attaches to what's back there, that special effect of looking like the chain's actually whipping in the air. Yeah, it really doesn't sit flush in there anymore, but that's the only thing. Just the accessories are there, they're just rattling around. Not that big of an issue. Next up, okay, here's Mumm-ra, one of the cool figures out of this line. Here's a nice picture of her. There's the Thundercats lair. The box is pretty much as decent as it can get from when I originally received it. Opening up, and as you can see, there she is. No joke. All the accessories, everything that she comes with, interchangeable hands and so on, all there, still in place. Here's Mumm-ra, the very last single box action figure out of this series so far, unless Super 7 picks it up. But here you go, there's a picture of Mumm-ra, there's a nice look at the door of his lair apparently. Open it up, shake it a little bit so we can get him out, and there you go, there's Mumm-ra with all his accessories and the changeable hands and so on and so forth. Too bad he never got a chance to be reviewed here at the reviewing station, but yeah, I've given up. So, the last one to come out of this, which is obviously the extremely sought after box set of this whole entire series, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Wily Kid and Wily Cat action figures, which comes with a plethora of accessories. So here's a nice look at the front of the box. There's what you can actually see from the side of the box. So there's the kittens. On this side, basically it's just the Thundercats lair again. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge to open up, but you know what? this is not going to be easy. Hold on one second, because I recall, minus that noise of getting it out of the box, this really doesn't hold in place too well. And as you can see, some of the accessories are actually rattling around. They're loose. At least the whip that's supposed to be attached to the back of Wile E. Cat, it's just moving all over the place. It won't stay in place, but everything else is still there. We still got the hoverboards, we still got the accessories, we've still got Wile E. Kit and Wile E. Cat's whips that are in their storage way. You know, that's the way they're molded. And then we got the actual ones that can be used as real weapons for the figures. And basically, not much else to really say here, so I'll show you real quickly. The box is completely clean, minus the fact that it has been opened like all the others here. See, I'm not lying. There's no problem with the box whatsoever. It's still got the flippable front piece here, which I can show you. See, still intact. This came loose again. I'm going to try and get this all back in place real quickly. And there we go. There's not much else to really say, so I'm just going to leave this here just to close this out. So if you're interested in the set, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys that I put this up to a fair, legit price in my favor. And I've already started this off with the auction bid at $50 right now. So that's actually pretty cheap considering how much I actually paid to get all of this series in basically one go. Not once, but twice, as a matter of fact. I did sell off my spare figures about a month ago, and now I'm selling off the real deal figures here, the ones that I were truly trying to get at first, and then I mistakenly ordered 2 sets, which was, wow, that's a lot of money. So yeah, I got a lot to make up for, and I've got big plans, and I really need as much as I can get right now. And I'm not trying to say that you should offer up as much as you can. I'm just saying, let's play this cool and see how this all plays out. This might work out in your favor. Hopefully this will benefit for everyone in the end. Somebody will be getting some very cool figures, and I will be making, hopefully, a decent amount of money. I'm not looking to get greedy here, okay? I'm not a scalper. I never will be. I like to start things off fair and square, and I like to start things off with an insane price point, but I'm not going to go 99 cents. That's a starting bid for all of these figures here. I feel the decent price is 50 bucks to start off with, and you can't beat that. So, that's all I got to say for this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I'm just going to leave a link to my eBay page or the listing to this set that I'm selling off immediately down below in the description of this video. So, I'm not going to tell you to hit the like button or hit the dislike button, even though I did say that. That's got no purpose to this video whatsoever. This is just me explaining some stuff, going into full detail about these figures that I'm listing. So, you know, everything will be peachy in the end, and hopefully this won't come back and bite me in the ass if something's wrong here and not as matched up to the description that I left on the listing. So that's it. This is your King Redis Power signing off, saying thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you whenever I get back to some proper video reviews finally.